Weezer Naru? Naya Floof Muchi Pichi. Fetish Usha. Zaparo Pondo. Bruja Golopa. Sacranario. Fazagaba. Copa and Tree. Pomeray.
Ah, Flarbs.
Kosum.
Dag.
So. Trips colorful obi? Galoof.
Durka.
Oh.
Shaman.
Camus alive. Sick Flusta. Shibi Merkib. Mola.
Oh, Demise. This Sirac.
Magra. Grinoi Boybi. No.
Nizo.
Bit of Wix. Ciao. Moisa. Farik. Illinois.
Harfin Sul. Benoit?
Yanabi.
Sloppy fricka.
the violence. Good God. Good God, the naps on this very bench. The hell. Oh, there's so many moodlets. There's so much happening to our friend. Our friend Slim Jizzle. I mean, he cannot quit A, falling asleep, and B, being woken up by fighting. I mean, it is just a freaking... yeah, I mean, it's a free-for-all tonight. This freaking place. This freaking nightclub. Oh my god. Okay. Are you a DJ? You're not. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. So, hi. Welcome. So, I am experimenting with the Basemental Drugs mod pack. This is a mod that I've had installed for a while, but I recently updated yesterday. That's what I mean by recently. And release prisoner. I'm sorry, what? Okay. This guy's got to get home. He was like dazed and confused. Freaking. Anyway. Oh god, is it lightning? What is this? Oh no, that's the dazed around his head. Anyway, okay. So, the entire point here, I'm just testing out the Basemental Drugs mod. I had it for a while, and it seemed a little busted the first time I used it, and it has gotten more and more busted the longer I've used it, so I updated it yesterday, and some things got fixed. I was able to edit some menus, or like access some menus, sorry, for the first time in quite a while, and so that was good news, but so far the aspirations seem a little lackluster, and now this is a part 2, so I did a little streaming earlier just to kind of set things up and sort of get in the flow here. But like, when it comes to doing these things, you know, I looked up how to do this, and it's like a lot of steps. It's like a lot of steps of how to do it, and like I'm a little concerned that the mod may not allow me to do all of the things that I'm trying to do, if that makes sense. There just seem to be a couple of like flaws in the system here. So I'm going to get him to go to bed. Just literally just go to bed. Like, that's totally fine. Everybody needs sleep, and you are certainly somebody who does. So, okay. Trippin', okay, so this is one of the things. There's so many things. There's so many like effects to the drugs. There are so many side effects. There are so many long-term effects. There's a lot going on here. This mod is pretty packed. But freaking let's see what trippin' is all about. So Slim suddenly realizes that life is about creation, and creation is infinite. Birth and rebirth of the particles Sims are composed of today could very easily have been the same little pixelated dots that made up a tree 1,000 years ago. Grammatically, I'm not sure what's going on there, unless I just can't read, which is also very possible. But anywho, you could become a movie star, a doctor, the greatest sim that ever lived, and you will eventually become the dust in the wind, or the food for the leaves once you are gone. Deep. Okay. Well, I mean, they put a lot of thought into this. They definitely try to even give you an existential crisis with the effects, so that's good. Okay, so I am also trying to get used to using a keyboard and mouse for the first time ever with this game, and I keep hitting the M key, which I just never hit before because I was using a trackpad, so I didn't have to use the bracket keys to do anything here. And freaking, oh gosh, I don't want to go first person right now, but anyway, I didn't have to use the bracket keys, so I didn't have as much of an easy chance of hitting the M key to travel, and boy howdy has that like tripped me up in recent days. I did not know that there was a keyboard shortcut to just travel. Thought you had to pick up your phone and do that every single time. So, oh my god, all of his effects are wild! Okay, freaking tripping. He's still tripping for 3 hours from doing LSD, which, like, I don't know if it's a part of autonomy or how he has started doing any of this stuff, but he's tripping. So he's got the peace and love. Let's see. He feels one with life, and the universe is everything, or with one with life, the universe, and everything. There's a mental calm within him that is incomparable to anything else. Wow, it is quite euphoric and wild. Digitally disposed. Multitasking with a news feed on the most efficient. Okay, so, you know, amazing. From watching holograms on the talking toilet, that's brilliant. Feeling great, happy, well cared for sim. He's got a new best friend not too long ago. That's his jam. He's decorated. His environment is nicely decorated, so hey, kudos to Maxis here, because I haven't really changed anything about it. Deep connection, that's always good. He does love dancing. Okay, hungover from doing drugs. Uncomfortable, +3. See, there are side effects to this shit, and you can't just do things, bro. So he is hungover from doing drugs. He woke up hungover with a nose that hurts like you would not believe. Maybe don't shove powder up it. Anyway, okay, and then Cancer sign. He is affection seeking, and he needs a little bit more affection right now and a little bit more romance, and he's not getting that. So let's see what we can do about all of the above, right? He's feeling okay. Let's check his basic needs, you know. I've just now noticed that my little, like, lower icon here that shows the camera covers the needs entirely. But basically, he's doing pretty well on all of his needs except for sleep, and it is 8:30 in the morning. That's a little early, you know. You're a drug dealer. You don't really have to be up this early, so I'm going to tell him to go ahead and go back to sleep for a little bit. Kind of chill for a minute. Okay, so he's getting some rest. We're seeing how that's going. Okay, I just want to make sure, like, all of his meters, all of his... Oh, God, okay, the tripping's wild. He's experiencing what feels like a shift in time. Then he starts thinking that time is like a fluid. We make waves in it. The bigger the impact we make in our lives, the stronger the ripple, and further it travels right through time, whereas a small impact would cause less of a reaction further from its point of origin. This mod is too much. Like... Sorry. This mod is too much. Like, I mean, I'm impressed that they go this far. Like, if you're going to do a drug in a game, like, I feel like, okay, what is it? Fallout, I think, is an example. Oh my god, there's so many tripping things that pop up. Tripping. He's suddenly hit with the realization. The journey... Wait. Hold on. Grammar again. Slim is suddenly hit with a realization. The journey into a realm... No. The journey into the realm of psychedelics is also a journey into the self. Nice. And is pondering what it means to be a sim in a fine-tuned alignment to the universe. So that's exciting, okay? So good for him. He's, like, fine-tuned and aligned with the universe. But still, this mod is intense. Again, what I was saying about Fallout, like, freaking, there are some games, you can do drugs in that game, I think, right? There's, like, some way to do drugs or get drunk or something. Like, and it has some effects on, like, the visuals. I think that's really cool. One thing that I always disliked about Sims when I first started playing it was that there were a lot of drinking options. Like, I don't know if it's readily apparent to everyone, I don't know, or not, like, if everybody has, like, noticed it or not. I don't know, I'm surely not the only one to have noticed it, but, like, with Sims, there's, like, it's really, like, heavy on the drinking content as far as, like, bars are, like your dining room category is, like, dining sets and bars. Like, a bar is, like, a general piece of a home in The Sims. And then also you've got, like, you've got every single world, just about, except for the crappy ones, have a bar venue for you to go to. Every nightclub and karaoke bar, obviously, have a bar. And it's a requirement for certain social gatherings, like weddings and stuff like that. Unless, I mean, maybe you're able to change that, but basically, very heavy, no. Go away. Very heavy on like drinking. It's just like something that's integrated in the game, it seems, and something that's like natural for like a sim to do, which I think is interesting because I don't think that maybe that should be like the default case, because it's not something that everybody does by default. But regardless, like when it comes to that, it bothered me when I first started playing Sims that when your character drinks, or when your sim drinks like at a bar or something, no moodlets, no changes, no effects to the character. Obviously there's no visual effects, like they don't do that for anything, but like it felt like a bummer to be like, okay, we're going to give you 1,000,000 options and 1,000,000 ways to drink, and by the way, when your character goes to do anything like this, it's not even really going to have an effect or matter in any sort of way as far as like characteristics, your character traits, your moods, your all of those sort of things. So anyway, that was my entire like reason for actually downloading the Basemental Drugs mod. I really, I kind of wanted the ability to grow weed and sell weed and smoke weed. I think that would be fun for certain characters and certain saves and that sort of thing. But really, more than that, I think it's exciting because, like I will show you at some point, I mean, it changes all of the alcohol in every single bar that you go to, which again is a lot in the game. It changes all of the alcohol to actual like alcoholic beverage names, and then further it gives you moodlets that corresponds with that. And if you drink too much, your sim is going to feel it. They're going to have a negative moodlet. If you drink even a little bit, you're going to start getting tipsy, which gives them a little more confidence. And like, anyway, it's well thought out in the sense of realism, but I'm seeing that with the harder, I say harder, alcohol is a hard substance in its own right, very much so, but like with the other substances, it's just as complete. So, like, anyway, I mean, I'm very impressed, don't get me wrong, I'm very impressed, but it is a little bit more than maybe what I personally was looking for. But okay, so let's see where he's at, old Slim Jim. Slim Jizzle. He just loves the decor here. I mean, like, every 5 seconds he's getting this inspiring decor moodlet. He loves a dartboard. Reborn. He feels like a reborn man. What the heck? Oh my god, he's got 2 decorated moodlets. They're happening in tandem. Okay, so he does need some affection, so I do think, so that was the point. Okay, so back to the game, sorry for my rambling, but I wanted to go ahead and get all of his needs up and pretty much dealt with so that I could take him out on the town. I want him to travel, I want him to go out, I want to see how you can interact with other people. So he does have a girlfriend, well, actually 2, I guess. We're gonna take this one girlfriend out because apparently he needs affection. She looks fucking cool, I like her hat. I'm not going to take anybody else out. We'll just meet people as we roam. But yeah. See, I could have done that with the M key, and I didn't even M key. Okay, so I don't know where to go. There's so many worlds. I don't have them all yet, but I mean, I'm pretty close. Man, this is the hardest part lately, though, is like choosing where. And I'm really let down with Tamarang as far as like, I wish there were more places to travel there, like more venues to visit. Okay. Tortosa's kind of fun. What's going on in Tortosa? Yeah, you go to a little lounge in Tortosa randomly. I mean, whatever. He said he needed romance. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. Oh man. Okay. Sorry for the snot and the happenings this evening. But yeah, my nose has been giving me a run for it, as it typically does. So I love that she's got the, like, halo headband going on. I think that was really fun. And I think it's really fun that it outlines every single one. Oh my god! Wow. Twins! Whoa, okay, everybody's doing it. Wait, is this like a weird bar thing? Wait. Oh my god, is this like a weird, like night, you know? Like night with a K and then night with an N. Like night. What is this? I mean, it's a lounge, but like everybody's wearing one of those things. Even the bartender with the freaking mohawk. Okay. Whatever. Slim is the only one that does not have that particular headpiece on. Yeah, okay, whatever. Sure. Friendly old introductions, good stuff. See who's gonna be happy, hopefully. I don't know. Okay. So, back to like, just checking in on the aspiration. I do still need to add 2 whole DJs to the team before I can move on. And I did look this up, and it doesn't say how. It doesn't say like what level you have to be at, what level of friendship, or what. I did read on Reddit that I think it is supposed to be through the drug menu specifically. So I'm gonna have to try to find some DJs and work with them through the drug menu to interact. So before the break, who was the sim that was a DJ? I mean, Joaquin is absolutely a DJ. I think we found that out not too long ago. Was Delphina a DJ? Yeah. Invite to hang out on current lot, and then Joaquin, because that would be 2, right? The club to hang out. No, invite. Yeah, okay. So, see if they will show up. Like, maybe, okay, hold on. So, he's not wearing the thing. Okay, call group. I just want to see, okay, I want to, like, make sure we're, like, good friends, deep conversation, and then, again, checking under the drug menu specifically. Share drugs, settings. No, not so much settings. Okay, see, if you're a DJ, you know, like, why can't I add you to my group, my gaggle? I can add you to my team. Yeah, I have no idea. This is the thing about mods. Like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, did the other person who was a DJ show up? Did Delphina show up? I mean, like, do I have any hope there? I cannot believe everybody in this venue is wearing the... I mean, nearly everybody, not every single person, but I cannot believe so many people are wearing this halo thing. Okay, Damn, okay, there's Delphina. Okay, yeah. We're like a besties. We're like the best of buds. Drugs. I have no idea. Okay, I mean, can you do like... What would it be under if it was in like in the friendly interaction? Chicken, brag. Like, none of this says, like, add to my team, and she's absolutely a DJ. Hit the clubs, befriend a DJ, which is exactly what I did here. That was part 1. I hit a club. Delphina was the DJ. We've befriended Delphina. Okay, so like I said, okay, I did ask that question. It does say for upcoming parties. Do we have to have an upcoming party planned? this is where I take a second to double check here, because do we? Alright, so I've got, this is the basemental deal itself. So this is straight from the source here. So I already have one drug dealer on my team. I don't need that. A drug tab on your phone. Okay, so it says it does not suggest like starting and like I guess setting up like a rave until you're at level 2. I'm still at like level 1 here. I mean, it's the worst that could happen. So, you know, we'll try. I'm not gonna go to level 2. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to add DJs to my team because regardless of the update, it's still not letting me. So what I'm thinking is, let's just go to the drug tab on the phone, which is something I didn't even know existed. And we'll see. Where is this? Oh, okay. It's B for drugs because basemental. Invite Shaman over. None of these things have to do with raves. Holy shit. Oh my god, there's so much on this calendar. It stresses me out. This is like my freaking work calendar. Get out of town. Ad event. Drug party. Just kidding. It's called a rave. Oh, I'm getting upset. I'm getting straight up like, what is going on here? See, okay, because it's a mod, I mean, they obviously haven't, like, added it under an event, under the calendar, like you can with, like, the base game and everything. But if you're level 2, apparently you can go to the drug thing on your phone, and then it will let you start or set up a rave. It just says get friendly with the local DJ to get the option to ask them. So I've definitely gotten friendly with all of the local DJs, and it still has not given me the option. So a little disappointed in that. You know, it's very thorough and it's well thought outedness, but even with the latest update, it's still you know, lacking some basic functionality, I would say. I think what I want to do is invite the Shaman over because I want to know what that option does, and this whole thing is just kind of like just experimenting, just checking out what this mod is all about. So what I've seen so far is I'm just not even going to worry about the aspiration because I don't feel like I don't feel like I'm going to be able to actually get to these steps, especially not this evening. So yeah, going to pivot and going to go home and mess with the app. So gonna hit the home, let's see, go ahead and send him packing, send him going on down his way. Woo! Oh no, sorry. This is home. So we're home now, and now that he's home, yeah, I mean, you can cook some pancakes. I mean, I don't really care if you cook pancakes, but you are going to invite that Shaman over. That's full happening. Oh no, he just got like a negative moodlet. What's happening? Tinge, he's still affection seeking. Okay, so he's gonna invite his girlfriend and the Shaman over. I guess. Oh no, wrong deal. Oh wait, okay, there's a lot more options now that he's at home. So mute customers, sell drugs, invite Shaman over, doctor's appointment, convenience store, Basemental's dispensary. What is doctor's appointment? Go to work. No. Fuck that. What does this work? Petty thief. I think you can take a moment off from thievery to go to the doctor. Okay. So you've got, so this is all mod. This is not, you know, the base game at all, to my knowledge. But you've got public hospital cheap. Sure, it's a cheaper option, but these guys aren't even open on holidays. Oof. Private hospital, which is expensive. If you can afford it, go for it. And then blood work. Worried about your blood pressure. Perhaps you've taken some supplements that mess with your ticker. Pop on by for a checkup. So, public hospital. Let's just like do a little... I mean, I don't think anything's wrong with him. I just didn't know that that was an option. So, like, I want to see what he does here. Let's see what happens. He's getting a call. I think he definitely needs to, like, just definitely quit his job. It's stupid petty thief is that, specific incoming call. My boss is calling. Your boss for thieving? Your thievery boss? Okay, whatever. Like, wait, okay, hold on. There's nothing wrong with you, Slim. Don't hesitate to call us if you actually feel depressed. No, what the fuck? If you actually feel depressed? If you actually feel depressed. Feels a little backhanded. Okay, so just gonna give a little needs check. Yeah, he's totally fine. So what does he got going on? Oh my god. Okay, so well cared for Sim and then reborn. So he's gonna feel great from doing LSD for 3 whole days. I mean, that's a pretty long freaking moodlet at this point. And then, yeah, having fun with the digital toilets. I don't understand that item at all. I don't have much experience using it. Okay. Oh god, he's upset. So, yeah. I mean, what else can he do? I mean, he can sell drugs. Ooh, whoa. What can he do? I mean, okay, we'll go back to this app. Invite a shaman over. Let's do that. This is the shaman. The shaman's on his way. Okay. Amazing. Are you the shaman? Wait, who are you? Who is this? This is the mysterious shaman. Whoa, okay. Sick ass mustache. Holy shit, dog. Okay. It doesn't even, like, even when I hover this sim, it doesn't give me... Oh shit. Going too slow, or going too fast, Okay, even when I hover over that sim, it does not give me a name or anything. Oh, just kidding. Alfonso Daniels, Shaman. Okay, Alfonso. Okay, somebody please tell me how to pronounce this word. Ayahuasca. No, I have no guesses. I have 0 guesses, but... Sounds fun. Okay, sounds very fun, but let's like do like a friendly shaman introduction, no big deal. Stop watching TV, the shaman is here. Ooh, okay, hold on, wait. Wait, shit. So, they're happy, they're doing well. Oh my god, look at the shaman's eyes. Wow, okay. What? Okay, I guess we're gonna talk about dreams. And I guess we're just gonna go straight for it. I mean, that seems to be the only category and the only thing special. Alright, hold on. Spiritual journey. So there is some things. Spiritual journey, the only option is receive that concoctions. And then you can share drugs with the shaman if you want. A little disappointed. I mean, I'm sure that this cup of elixir that the shaman will provide you will do something for you, but like I really expected something different there. I expected something more, I don't know, like more spiritual. I mean, I know it's a spiritual journey, but I expected you to be able to like, I don't know, like talk to them for a minute and get some insight. I mean, again, you'll get some insight from the stuff. Okay.
Retinue Squire Martha.
Sure, dog.
Squibs.
Squibs. Okay.
Shebby zerf. Ravobi hapyam heavenly. Genuix a flan. Sabi. Dobada.
Are they gonna drink it? Did he drink it? I'm so confused. Did he even give it to him? Okay. Maybe he didn't give it to him. Did it tell me? Wait. As long as you are truly ready for what is to come, drink it all up. Now. Oh my god. Is it in his inventory? It's in his inventory. Do not drink this unless you are ready for what it may bring. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what it may bring. I have no idea how to pronounce that word. I don't know anything about this part of the mod. I was looking up a different part of the mod, and yeah, I have no idea what this is gonna do. So, okay, I'm gonna take a quick, and I mean it this time. I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break. I'm not gonna disconnect or cut off the stream. I'm gonna keep the stream running, but I'm gonna take a quick 5 and be right back. And we're gonna find out what this cup of drink does, what this brew, what this mug will do for us. So we'll see what happens with the old, however you say that word. If anybody knows how to pronounce that word right there, let me know, please. All right, I will be right back.
Arpanaya umfra. Feminine. Bob and the Choop. Jaruk. Oh! No! Owara. Oh, Dunda Wallake.
That's right. We're done. We've quit the criminal career. He's quit his job at Mob Wives. Who are you, person? Who is that? What? Oh, that's the Shaman. Oh god, from the side profile I did not recognize the Shaman. Oh, so sorry. Okay. Well, let's see if we can't talk to the Shaman anymore at all. We've already received the elixir. We've received the brew. Let's just discuss a little interests with the Shaman here. Okay. So, let's see here. All right. Who knows? Okay, so we're gonna drink this. I mean, we've quit our job. We're ready. Okay. All right. I'm very excited. Very excited to see what goes on here. Okay. What is gonna happen here? Jabini Nove. Like, okay, I mean, like, are you gonna drink it? See, okay, first sip. We took a sip. Is anything happening? Is anything happening? Oh my god, is anything happening? I have no idea what is happening. It does not seem like it. Sorry. Or where we're at. Oh my god, unsettling. Okay, so unsettling. This does not taste good. And then eagerly waiting. Okay, so it's one of those things where you're like, it hasn't started yet. Am I in it yet? Where am I at with it? You don't really realize until you're there. It's one of those substances. Oof. This is actually like a really nice apartment. Sorry, just looking around it in first person. Like, my god. Like, who wouldn't want to do the dishes right here? Like, fuck yeah. Okay. Anyway. Alright. So, some things are happening. I mean, those are still the moodlets. Nothing else is really going on. He's still on that reborn from the LSD from 3 days ago. Or, well, obviously it hasn't been 3 days or it would have expired by now. But, you know what I mean. Oh my god, okay, so eagerly waiting, very uncomfortable, stomach gurgles, things are not going well. He's like super upset. I wonder I don't want to kill Slim Jizzle. Like, should I just overload him on like these options here? Likely not. Oh my god, he's so dazed. Okay, so he's like super tripping. Okay, yeah, alright, so cured buds, yeah, they're definitely nearby, surrounded by friends. He's super friends with the Shaman. Dope, pleasant conversation, inspiring decor. Every time he goes into the basement, he is inspired, completely inspired. And yeah, he's just not feeling good for the next 15 minutes as far as like his stomach goes, but I have a feeling that's gonna stop. He's about to go play some video games. No, that's not an Xbox. Wait, what? That was an Xbox. That's just the speakers. Okay, the universe will protect you. Allow yourself to be a who now? Wait, allow yourself to be a passenger, let the universe be the driver. Very cool. Fun times. Good advice. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Sure, whatever. So he's definitely tripping. Like, this is his whole mood right now. Not even mood lit. He's happy to dance. He's happy to be jamming. But other than that, I mean, this was like a special, this came straight from the Shaman. Like, this wasn't something that I could go purchase from another drug dealer. It wasn't something that I could grow in my garden, to my knowledge. This was something that I had to bring this one person to my home, you know, and they were the only person that was going to be able to give it to me. And it hasn't done shit. I mean, like, he's tripping, but what does that mean? Like, the moodlets are not lining up with, like, what I feel like. I thought it was gonna be nuts. Like, I thought he was gonna, like, actually, like, have some bad reactions to it. Not that I wanted him to. But, yeah. He's just coasting, dude. He's just chilling. Wait, what is this? What's he doing? Hold on. What is this? What is this? Dancing? Okay. Okay, here we go. Cool. Whoops. Drift away. Oh my god. Should it? Okay, I mean, obviously I'm gonna do it. Obviously I'm gonna do it just because that's the whole point here. Slim Jizzle is overcome with a need to close his eyes. Click Slim Jizzle and select close eyes and drift away. Okay. I'm assuming it's under drugs. Spiritual journey, close eyes and drift away. Ah! Okay. What is going to happen here? Alright, I'm just trying to get a good look. Just want to see. Oh my god. Oh, of course, it's not going to be that easy. So I'm going to go first person, see where he takes us. Of course he's going down here. He's like, I gotta get to where it's great. Wait, hold on, what are you doing? Wait, what are you doing here? Sitting on the steps? No, okay, he's kneeling. He's like having like a spiritual moment. He's on his spiritual journey. But he's like, I thought he was sitting on the bottom step, and I was like, that's a very specific thing. He pulled out of his body into another realm. A presence of a benevolent entity appears who telepathically communicates that she wishes to guide him around this astral place. Obviously we follow the entity. Okay, so, you know, Slim finds himself outside a hut with sandals outside. An overwhelming feeling that someone sacred lives there takes hold. A much older version of Slim emerges from the hut. What should Slim ask him? So it's him, but older? Wait. Okay. What? A much older version of himself? Okay. I mean, he doesn't care. What is your purpose? Okay, yeah. Ask what's your purpose. The old man's expression changes from a kind smile to a berating gaze. He speaks, my purpose has nothing to do with why you are here. This is a sacred place of self-realization. You are not ready. And then I have a button that just doesn't say anything. Thank you, Basemental Mod. Click button that says nothing. These AirPods are wild. Oh my god. Okay. What? I guess I chose the wrong options. I mean, it's very much like those choose your own adventure books. And I say books and not like whatever else choose your own adventure items that happen. Because it's very much like that, because it is finite. Like, it's not infinite, or it's not even enough options to make you feel like it's infinite. It's a very set amount of options that you get. It's kind of like playing West of Loathing and puzzle games. Like, there's a certain set of options you can choose from, and that's it. You know, you can't really do much more than that. You're not designed to. The game isn't built for it. And it feels like that with mods. And of course they couldn't do infinite options. I'm not, like, asking for that. But, like, it just, you know, like, there's 2 paths forward here, and obviously I chose one, like, wrong option in that interaction for that, like, drug drink to give him some sort of enlightenment. Maybe if I would have chose differently, it would have given him more of a journey, more of a realization, or something like that. Basically what we got out of that is that he's not ready to learn the secrets of the universe, and he needs to try again at some point. So, like, I'm not too worried about it. I'm not too worried about it. So, I just realized all of these jars over here that I've been carrying and everything. Let me check our moodlets. So, oh my god! Oh my god. Like, I just, what do you do with Slim Jizzle? Like, what do you do? Because he just took a big ol' cup of whatever that crazy elixir drug that was from the shaman. He just took a big ol' swig from the shaman's cup. A big ol' sip from the shaman's... What's a S word for a cup? Okay, anyway. He just took a big ol' sip from the shaman's cup, and literally, still, like 5 minutes later, you're coked up? Are you freaking kidding me, sir? Like, literally. Fucking, yeah. Coked up, confident, plus 10 from doing drugs. He's tingling and has a burst of confidence. I can't keep this man out of anything. He's also been on LSD. You know, that's been sitting here for a couple of days. Chalice? Oh my gosh, can I say it like chalice? So I've got sipped stuff from the shaman's chalice. Okay, I give up on all of that. Chalice is a good choice. Chalice choice. Okay. Hot dog. Alright, so yeah, I'm really disappointed in old Slim Jizzle. I mean, okay, what is this one though? We haven't seen this one yet, or at least I haven't. Tightly wound. One must learn to let go in order to break through. Why is that message specifically, like, haunting me personally in my life lately? But anyway, one must learn to let go in order to break through. That's gonna last for 3 hours. And then we've got childlike playfulness, so he feels like a young and playful version of himself, which is interesting because when he was on the spiritual journey, because of the drink that he sipped from the shaman's chalice, basically he encountered an older version of himself. He found himself in front of this hut, and out of the hut came an old version of Slim Jizzle. And so this is fun to see that he's encountered an older version of himself, like maybe the future version, but now it looks like he's encountering like the ghost of Slim Jizzle past and having a little childlike playfulness. So, you know what? Sure, go on, friend. That face is specific. Okay, this friggin' shaman is really like just like having a blast.
Seems like
The shaman can have his apartment key. He doesn't care. What's going on? Okay. I just can't believe, like, when did he do this? Like, when did he do coke? Okay, yeah, again, I've given up on his aspiration with this mod because this mod is busted. Like, again, earlier in this video I said a lot of very nice things about this mod, and I do, you know, I think it has a lot of depth to it, and I'm very impressed by that. But, like, when it comes to features and functionality, yeah, I'm getting a little disappointed by that. Okay, so I will say this is something that I haven't mentioned before. This is a little area that I had set up previously when I, like, first built Slim Jizzle's whole ridiculous castle. This was to hopefully entice DJs to come here so I could hire staff, hire DJs to come play. No, he's Slim Jizzle. No, he's not gonna donate. Are you freaking kidding? What is he doing? Spraying for bugs? Okay, anyway. No, he doesn't care. Fuck it. So, I set up this entire, like, stage and DJ, like, setting with a dance floor and everything to hire DJs so that they could come over so that he could befriend DJs and add them to his team. I've been trying to add DJs to his team since I started this character. And still unsuccessfully. So, freaking, I don't know. I really do feel like it is busted in some way, shape, or form. So, yeah, that's how I'm feeling about it. Oh dear. Yeah, you're coming down now. Off of that, at least. Still have the tightly wound going on. Inspiring decor. That's an ongoing thing. He just loves the decor of this area because he's a Slim Jizzle. That's his deal. Okay. Well, what are his basic needs? I feel like this bitch never needs anything, which is so unfair because the rest of my Sims, that are normal, that don't have, like, criminal paths and, like, very criminal paths to take, their needs are constantly crazy. They're constantly dying. They cannot take care of themselves at all. And then you've got Slim Jizzle over here with a perfect 10 out of 10 rating all of the time. Oops, he's got a yellow bladder for 5 seconds. Boop. Easy to take care of that one. Like, how come none of the rest of my Sims get this luxury? Alright. Oh my god, okay, there's some more things happening. So his childlike playfulness is wearing off. He is still tightly wound for the next 8 minutes. Okay, so what are you gonna go do here? Research, whatever. You. Okay, do you want to go to GeekCon? The Shaman. When the Shaman invites you to GeekCon, the best. Okay. Oh no, I don't know what that just did. Sorry if the screen just freaked out, but okay, let's bring some friends along. You know, he's always craving some affection, so bring her along. This DJ lady, I'm desperately trying to add her to my team, quote unquote. This person just looks so cool because of her hat. Okay, yeah, whatever. Let's just go to the deal. Okay, I see some more moodlets that have come up. And he is still tripping. I will remind you, he is still tripping. He may be at GeekCon, but he is absolutely dazed and confused. Oh my god, look at these game consoles. That's actually really cute. I didn't know that they made different skins for the game consoles. I like the peach colored one. Oh, okay, well anyway. Alright, so right now he has a couple things going on. He is on an intense trip. He is tripping plus 20. Good lord. He is knee deep in a psychedelic wonderland. He is blown away by the potency of this stuff, which again, if anybody can pronounce, Ayahuasca. Please let me know. But freaking yeah, I don't know. He's on an intense trip from that. This moonlit doesn't even tell me how long it's gonna last. So he might be in for the long haul. I feel like maybe I'm putting my foot in my mouth at this point, because I did say just a few minutes ago that I felt like this was the effects of this, because they the effects of like the drink he had were I felt like they were not as like intense as I expected because of how much they hyped them up. But at this point I'm like, yeah, maybe it's just really slow reacting and he's like in for a really, really crazy time, because we're still getting so many moodlets. So, oh my god. Yeah, I mean, all of these are like social, the rest of them. And then we've got Among Geniuses because he's at GeekCon, so that's pretty cool. So, what? Oh, that's right. I guess I can just use my voice too. I got a new keyboard, so I'm just like really excited to use that. Typing for days. But no, okay. So, Ayahuasca? Is that how you say it? Ayahuasca. Okay, I mean that makes sense. Actually, yeah, that looks like I should have probably like guessed that from the start. Okay, cool. So ayahuasca. So he has had that, and I think that the effects are slowly but surely just now kicking in. So, yeah. So I don't think Taylor specifically. I don't think you were here when I explained like why I got this mod in the first place. This came from the fact that I feel like drinking, specifically like alcohol in Sims 4, is really prevalent. Like there is always a bar at every world, there is always a bar in every house, like it is a common household item, and it's just something that seems like really native to the game to be able to drink. But when you drink, oh gosh, more moodlets, okay, more things to see. Oh, boosting because he's flirty, what the fuck. Okay, some sweet serenade is happening right now aphrodisiac status. But basically I feel like that drinking is like really prevalent in the game, but when your sim drinks, nothing actually happens in the base mode, in the base game. There is no sort of like drunk effects or silliness or confidence boosts or anything along those lines. Like your sim could drink 8 drinks at the bar and be completely fine, which I think is wild. So I was like, you know, there has to be an alcohol mod out there that does some sort of it just gives some sort of realism to the experience of, if my sim goes to the bar and drinks, they're not going to necessarily be the same sim that they were a couple of hours ago, in the sense of just their mood and maybe their demeanor and all of that stuff. So I wanted to, I looked up, you know, alcohol mods, and I tried another one before I tried Basemental, and it was like, it gave you a couple moodlets, but it wasn't super well-rounded and super flushed out. So anyway, I landed upon Basemental a couple months ago, and it's been working really well for like satiating, or yeah, I mean satiating is I guess the right word, like satiating that need for, or not need, but the want for a realistic experience when it comes to that for my sims. So Basemental has been really good for that, but I haven't really dove into the other parts of Basemental, and it has a lot of parts. So because I've been streaming for over an hour at this point, just for those who might be joining or might be bopping in and out or something like that, I'm gonna check out the settings menu of Basemental real quick and just show you what I'm talking about. Abs, bitch. This TV is straight popping off. Anyway, Okay, yeah, I'll look into what Basemental has to offer and show you guys real quick. But yeah. So when it comes to, why did you just spray the game consoles? I give up. He can't stop dancing. He's freaking out. Let me check these moodlets real fast. Oh no, I moved my whole screen. Hold on, sorry. So weird. That's another thing. I'm trying a lot of different things, not just the keyboard, but I'm trying a different like setup with having the chat right here and then Sims, like the game right here on the same desktop screen. So having a little bit of like learning curve with that. But alright, so you can click on your sim, go to drugs. He's on a whole spiritual journey with a lot of stuff happening right now. But if you go to settings, this is where basemental settings are. There's so much stuff. And I've already gone through a fair bit of this, and like I've already gone through like my personal opinion on some of the unsavory aspects of this, as far as like there being cops and you're able to be arrested for things, and you're able to have addiction predisposition, and there are things like your Sims can die from cancer because of things in this mod. It gets very real very quickly, and I've already kind of talked about how I feel about that. But basically, I appreciate its thoroughness, and I do appreciate that if they are going to, they being the creators of the mod, if somebody is going to create a mod like this that gives you like fun or interesting aspects of drug usage and substance usage, that they also give you some very real aspects of it as well, and some of the not even some, but actual consequences of the actions that the parts of the mod can have. So anyway, I'm not trying to drill that deep down into it. I don't want to deal with any of that. I'm just trying to have fun and poke around and see what's going on. And so far, I found that there are a lot of what's the opposite of a loophole? Like it doesn't loop, it doesn't connect. There's like a lot of unfinished loops. Anyway, okay. So these are some settings. You can change like your drug use autonomy. So this means like your sim can frickin' like decide to do drugs on their own without your interaction. Usually you're the one that says, you choose the option for them to do them, so you can turn that off and they can go ahead and do it on their own. There's police difficulty, there's legalizing of cannabis specifically, which is interesting. They don't have anything else under here. Beer crafting, I find interesting. Disable alcohol effects. So I guess that's the only option under beer crafting? Lame. Freaking milestones. What even is milestones? Let me see. Wait, okay, so I was just about to type this. I don't have it. Sorry, but why don't they have that? That's a very good point. They've got, okay, so let me see here. They have, and you can change these things, so like cheats. So you can disable cancer, you can disable life, you can disable life sentencing. So you can not only have to fucking deal with cops, but you have to deal with getting a life sentence for something if you've done it here. And then there's also addiction, that's a very real part of this as well, but there's no liver failure. There's no liver failure, there's no overdose. That would be a very, any of these things. They've got 5-6 different categories of drugs in this mod, but there's no overdose. Like, not saying that I would ever want to experience that through the eyes of a sim or anything, but like, if you're gonna have these options, like, interesting. Okay, this is for continuity of looking at the chat later, and the fact that I still want to use my tippy typies. Alright, okay, I don't want to change it in the settings. I don't really want to do anything with that. This mod is pretty dark. It's a lot darker than I thought, like, when I, kind of started getting into it, but basically, here we are. We're at the GeekCon. We have a couple of different moodlets. We've got Inner Peace happening, so, you know, I mean, good for us. I guess that's good. We've got Sweet Serenade. Like, did somebody serenade him and I wasn't paying attention? He's super affection-seeking. We know that much. This LSD is never going away. Okay. Gotcha. So, yeah. Okay, so I have no idea. Again, it doesn't say how long the effects of the ayahuasca lasts, so I have no clue what's going to happen there, what's going on. I do know that it says that he is still tripping. Oh, great. Let's play some games. Oh, let's play some bowling. Oh, now that's the ticket right there. That's the stuff. That is actually pretty fun. Okay. I want to try some different aspirations. Alright, and I think this is a good time to just throw it out there. Because I'm probably only going to go for another like 15 minutes or so in this live stream. I'll make it to about an hour and 30 minutes and then I'll dip out of this one here. But one question I have is like, what is, you know, I just like playing Sims randomly. I like just like doing things at random. But what are some things that, you know, you're interested in seeing be done on The Sims? Like, are there any actions or any aspirations or any, like, yeah, I mean, aspirations, I guess, would be like the only, like, sort of, like, a career type thing you could do, but, you know, would you be interested in me making a teenage sim and them having them go to high school? Would you be interested in me making a college-aged sim and having them go to college? You know, like, what the fuck are you freaking serenading me? What is your deal? You never stop, do you? Sharbanoof. Fuck you. Fucking. Okay, I get it now. I get why he's so flirty. He's freaking out. This lady won't stop singing to him. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, God, yeah, 6 hours. I mean, he's on this sweet serenade high for 6 hours, and all this lady did was sing to him. He didn't even need cocaine and everything else for that. Ayahuasca and friggin' LSD and whatever else. You know, just have a nice song sung, buddy. But yeah, as I was saying, like, if you have any, obviously, any time, these sim streams are very, very chill for me. I just like, oh my god, what the fuck, we're working on a rocket, gotcha. I just like the whole idea of just, like, just poking around, just, like, seeing what the Sims world has to offer, because there's always stuff that I haven't found before. So anyway, what do we have going on? This whole festival. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that would be so fun. Bamboozled. Never again. Okay, so I will say, I love, like, the challenges or, like, the randomizing idea. I feel like I'm too small or lame, I guess, to, like, do that. I don't know, like, can I just do that even if it's, like, 1 or 2 people watching? Like, is that okay? Can I be like, you know, choose these things? What I was thinking about doing, and I don't know, you tell me what makes the most sense here, but what I was thinking about doing was like Instagram stories, having like a poll, and it's like this or that, and you know, you can easily choose just like one button, one click or whatever. I think, like, I just want to make it like super simple whatever I do. So I definitely, like, I love the idea of like making Sims. Like, I love the idea of like doing casts and, like, you know, asking like what bits and pieces, like how I should create the Sim. And then I also love like adventures. Like, we could do like, where should I visit, what should we do, like different goals, different different challenges and different things. Yeah. Yes, far as the teens and shit. I will say, I do want to do some family stuff. Oh my god, time to drift away. Are you fucking kidding me? He's gotta close his eyes again. Okay, so this shit's like he's in for the long haul here. Witnessed apartment action. From spying on apartments. He's a peeping Tom? I'm sorry, I was not expecting that. What? He just saw something that cannot be unseen. He he totally just watched some action here. As it says, Slim Jizzle is abhorrent. Oh my god. I mean, maybe not abhorrent, but just like I didn't even know half of these wild things were possible until Slim Jizzle hit the scene. So, you know, whatever. He needs to close his eyes, I reckon. Mind your business, right? Right? Keep your eyes to yourself. Friggin', I don't understand. Okay, time to close your eyes. I like how this guy's like wearing the Grim Reaper outfit. That's exciting. Okay. Spiritual journey, close eyes, whatever. Oh yeah, he's gonna do the kneel right here in front of the sofa, in front of all these people. Follow the entity. Okay, so this is different. This is not actually... So the first entity he saw was himself, his older self, in a hut. And now he feels like he sees a benevolent entity. Oh wait, I think this is maybe the same exact entity as before, actually. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So it's a much older version of Slim. So this is the same thing that I saw earlier, which, okay, again, complaint on the mod. I'm so harsh every time I do one of these things, especially trying something for the first time. But every time I do one of these things, like, this is another pet peeve. Freaking, this tripping has been going on for hours of Slim's life at this point. He's already sat down with his eyes closed and gone on this spiritual journey, and it kicked me out once. Like, I did the choose your own adventure, and I didn't choose the right options. Oh no. Just got like a disconnection message or notification. Hopefully we're still connected. Hopefully things are okay. I've got about 10 minutes left before I turn in here as far as this stream goes. But, you know, this is the exact same prompts I received last time. But this is the second time in his spiritual journey that he's been asked to close his eyes and go to this place. If you're going to continue to ask him to go on these spiritual journeys, why aren't you giving him, like, new fodder, you know, like a new path to take? Again, too much to ask, you know, from an independent creator and that sort of thing. But just something that just irks me, you know. Wish I had some more paths to take, I suppose. Last time I said, what is your purpose? Because Slim Jizzle is a dick. But now I'm going to say, how can I reduce my ego? Because that was clearly the answer that it wanted the first time. Okay, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck is this? As the old man speaks, Slim slowly realizes his existence on this planet has been extraordinarily lucky. The man asks Slim to choose a temporary life to fully understand. Choose between Emma, a radiant 6-year-old girl, or Tyrone, a tall, proud... I can't even read. Tyrone, a tall, proud black man, he says. What are these two options? Well, actually, I wonder if the peeping thing, because it was just a flirty, like, moodlet, I wonder if the peeping thing wasn't actually, like, native to Sims itself. Because the mod I'm running is not, like, it's not, like, adult content in the sense of, like, sexual stuff at all. It's just, or, like, 18 plus content at all. It's just substances and whatnot. So, I think that might just be in the actual Sims 4. Anyway. I don't blame you. It is too fun. We gotta enjoy the fun. So, you know, I either get to choose between a little girl or a man, and you know what? I don't fucking know. Do Tyrone. I don't know. What is strange, like, again, choose your own adventure. You only get 2 options here. Oh my god. Okay. What feels like a lifetime Slim inhabits the life of Tyrone, proudly doing everything in his power to succeed, only to be destroyed time and time again by institutional racism. He feels Tyrone's pain and suffering all the way up to his deathbed. At the time of Tyrone's demise, the entity shows up and beckons to follow. I mean, I could at least say beckons you to follow, or beckons, like, it didn't even have to use a pronoun there. They could have said beckons you to follow, but anyway. Okay, you know, let's travel towards the entity. Boop, boop, boop. Are you for real? Like, do we really get to go to another dimension? For real, for real? Okay, I've got like 8 minutes left that I wanted to do, because I don't want this stream to be like 2 hours long. Okay, let's travel to another dimension. Is it really going to take me? Oh my god, is it really going to take me somewhere crazy? I'm very excited. What? What is this? Oh wait, hold on. This is, okay, hold on. This is a map we have, right? This is a map we normally have. But it's normally not pink. Like, wait. This is, hold on. Let me what in the hell? Okay, I like this side of the world. You're just fucked over there. We are 2 halves of the pie. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm in my own world. Okay, you know what? For as much shit as I've given this mod creator for this freaking mod, again, it is very thorough. It is very thorough. They think about, like, at least some, you know, some negatives, and, you know, to counteract, you know, some of the positives or some of the recreation aspects of this. But also, I guess, okay, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but did they create this whole little freaking weird world? This whole little map? Because, like I said, like, the little circle that we've arrived at looks very familiar, but, I mean, obviously there's no pink and purple freaking rocks and mountains and shit in any of the worlds, to my knowledge. So yeah, I mean, if this is something that's super common, let me know, but I don't think it is. Wild, y'all, this is crazy. Look at this tree. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. We're on this journey. Go fishing, look for frogs. I mean, what should we do here in this wonderland? What's this? So, inner peace. It's gonna be there for 2 hours. Still got that going on. Look for frogs? I don't freaking know. Like, what are you supposed to do in this mystical land? Oh, there's a rainbow over here. Oh, really pretty. What? Oh, okay. I mean, that's really cool. What? Okay. You know, I'm actually, like, I really think that's actually very pretty. Sorry. Oh. Okay. Again, is this, like, did the mod creator, like, they didn't make this. They had to, like, copy pasta from at least somewhere in the actual game, right? I don't know. I don't want to discredit them if they did make it, because, I mean, it is a really pretty area. Where can you go? Okay, so you can go there. You can also go there. I see, like, go here. Let's, like, do it first person. Oh, wow. Okay, he's moving super slow. Wow, there's so many, like, weeping willows and, like, mist everywhere. Okay, hold on. He just pulled out his phone. And, like, I mean, I could be just, like, overreacting here, but he just pulled out his phone, and I swear his phone looked like it had the tint of pink to it. Like, just a little tint of pink. And if that's the case, then I know that what they've done here is just a pink overlay on this whole map, which would be much less impressive. Okay, I'm just really overthinking this whole thing at this point. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this mystical land. It's very pretty. I think it's really cool that they did that. You know, I think it's really cool that there is that to travel to. I wonder what happens if you hit M. Like, are you in a different world? No, you're not in a different, like, I have no idea, like, where you're actually at in the universe when this happens. Look at these rays coming down just on those 2 spots. Oh, no, there's more than that. Okay, anyway. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so distracted by all the things occurring. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, look at this place. Like, fuck yeah, dog. That's where I'm trying to hang out. Oh my god, the waterfall's even more pretty when you zoom out. What? It's like iridescent. Okay, I'm sorry. Like, iridescent waterfall has me reeling. Wow. Okay. Alright. We've got affection seeking still happening. It's a dream phone. Ooh, that's a good point. Let me pull it back out. What can we do with our phone? Can we like check a little social timeline or something? You know, let's see the phone. Hold on. Okay, yeah, the phone is totally pink. Like, it's totally purple and pink. He's not though. So I mean, there goes my theory of it like being an overlay. He's not, but the phone totally is. I mean, like, look at this guy. That's not how it normally looks. Not in the regular biz. Cute little dream phone. Maybe it's just not a dream. I mean, well, that's the whole thing. Okay. Apartment action. I just can't get over that. Like, I don't know what that is. I feel like that had to come from the new pack for rent because apartments are the big thing with front. Intense trip. Okay, I mean, like, what else do you do here in this goofy ass world? Can you swim? But can you swim? No. I won't let you swim in the mystical waters. Get out of here. I don't think it'll let you play on the pond either. I mean, it's not like one of those situations. You could look for frogs, and that's about it. I'll look for frogs. I mean, there's a lot of those logs to look for frogs at, so. Okay. Well, I think, I think that about does it for Slim Jizzle and his drug-induced adventure. No swimming. 0 swims, especially when it comes to, I don't know what the heck this is. I mean, it won't even like give us the option to do anything. But hey, maybe he didn't want to swim either. I mean, you know, that's totally okay. I just like, I wish there were more activities to do in that mystical land. Other than look for freaking frogs. Okay. Well. Fun. Okay. He's back home. As far as tripping goes, he's still got that inner peace. You know, he's 2 days now down on the LSD trip, so I guess that's good. He's had that happen. He's definitely still seeing the effects of the ayahuasca and just, I mean, you know, God, he's living his life though. I mean, look at this guy. Good grief. He's absolutely going bananas. The music in the game is reminding me that I think I ran out of tunes in there on my speaker, so I think it's perfect time to go ahead and close out. We are at 1 hour and 31 minutes, so without much further ado, I think that about wraps it for me. I think that's gonna do it for tonight, honestly, as far as just checking stuff out. What can I say? What can I say about the Basemental mod? It's my little ditty about the Basemental mod, but basically, yeah, I mean, that was a lot. Like, you know, I like a little bit more of a wholesome time, I guess, in Sims, and I feel like the Basemental mod, again, has a lot of, like, really harsh and very serious themes and that sort of thing, and I don't know if I'll be necessarily using the Basemental mod in a lot of the ways that they have for you to use it as, or in, but I do think that I will continue to use it for the alcohol, you know, the way that it handles bars and things along those lines, which I'll show you guys at a later point in a different stream as far as what it does in that case. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. It was fun to check out. There were a lot of options there. Good lord, there's a lot of drugs in the world. Please be careful, people. If you're a human, watch out. And yeah. Alright, well, that about does it. So thank you guys for watching, and hope you guys have a great night, and thank you again. Thank you forever and always. And yes, so good night. Bye.
Bosh. Oh, Mustish Gorpina. Spina. Brop you, Bosa.